championship will be determined tonight.
This ain't the amateurs no more. You got a chance to do something great, to be someone great. This is a big step up, kid. Use your feet. Keep your hands up.
Ooh, that's Pacquiao, dude.
It's all about heart.
I'm not gonna cry every time some clown gets hurt.
I don't want to say because I'm an ignorant.
This guy's a friggin' animal.
American.
You gotta put this guy on the canvas. Understand?
Okay. All right, we're gonna skip the DMCA part. We're just gonna go straight in. It's been a hot minute since I played, so I don't even remember if it was Champion or if it was a different one that I got way into. But way back in the day, I did really enjoy a good fight or two.
It's okay. It happens.
All right.
This is boxing, after all. It doesn't matter that you got knocked down. You can get it back in the next round.
Ugh. I'm leaking. Damn.
You did the right thing, though. You took your time and you got back up. Your father would be proud of you. That's what champions do, Andre. They get back up.
The main thing about boxing is, like, it's got a long lineage thing to it. My grandfather my great-grandfather, Leonard Lowry, was a Golden Gloves boxer himself. Okay, up. Oh, interesting. Up. Oh, right stick. Sorry. Yeah, I see you. Alright, what am I doing? I don't remember what I'm doing here. Okay. I know that I, like... keeps ringing that bell, I can concentrate.
Ammonia. That shit'll wake you right up.
Oh, okay.
What do you hit me with?
Oh, I need to,
His ass. Here's a penitentiary, son.
I need to unmap my grip buttons.
Count somebody out, which means you got to knock that cracker on his ass. Yeah. You got one round.
Damn.
Knock the fucker on his ass.
Alright.
Knock the fucker on his ass.
Knock the fucker on his ass. We got this. Okay. You got you leaking. That ain't it. Okay. Yeah, see that dodge? Fast shit, boy. Come here. You gonna dodge low on me? Okay, hold on, wait. Get your damn stamina back. Lean into that. Get him with those uppercuts. You're done, son. You're done. Get wrecked. Ooh. That was weak. That was a cheap shot. Ooh. Ooh, motherfucker. Okay. Block, weave. There you go. I was gonna say, you gotta get him with something. That works. It's like, I'd help you out, but I know for a fact you wouldn't help me out. Would you like to continue champion mode? I mean, yeah, that seems to be the way, right? Oh, let's, oh, damn. I guess let's go pro. I don't want to do amateur, but... Let's see, create a new champion mode, sure. Let's go, let's call it Gummy. Alright. Let me get chat open too. I don't know what you guys are up to, if you're in chat or what's up. What's good with you?
Congratulations on your victory, boy.
Oh shit.
We're really fucking impressed.
Okay. It's fucking content warning, y'all. Hate crimes and shit.
Welcome to the real world, baby!
I mean, the boxing match is technically part of the real world too, and it worked too, but whatever.
Bitch.
Alright.
I don't want to die in prison.
Alright.
Easy now, son. Don't try to talk. Just take it easy now.
Not even the infirmary, just back to your cell.
I wasn't always this lucky.
Oh shit.
This Cuban is no amateur. He could have turned pro years ago. He's been the amateur champ for 9 years. 9 years. Are you gonna let him make it 10? That's right. That's why we're here. To get the gold medal.
Oh gosh, I have a bad feeling about this match. We know that he ends up in jail, so we don't really know like how or what happens, but...
So we start round number one of Andre Bishop against the sensational Cuban Joel Savone. You know, I heard a lot of experts ringside talking about the lack of experience for Bishop compared to Savone. Of course, Savone's a 9-time champion, and you have to wonder and ask yourself, will the nerves of Andre Bishop start to get to him? Will he be rattled against such a worthy opponent?
Come on, quit blocking.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Jab lands well. Commits to the overhand right, and it serves him well. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is.
Hey, watch my stamina, watch my stamina. Come on.
You can make him do what you want. He made him tired.
A block.
There it is.
Oh my god, I didn't want to block.
Shot, straight punch right on the mark.
Like an arrow, and not shot by Cupid.
Oh, change the camera angle. That's cool. You can like replay it as many times as you want. Fucked up. Alright, left stick over. Right stick up. Nope, not today, buddy.
So he was knocked down, but Andre Bishop proving that he doesn't want to be knocked out tonight. What a nice combo by Andre Bishop. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Andre Bishop.
Watch that.
And you see what he can do. That right to the head. He gets hit, but he gives it right back.
Ow! Alright, I kind of ate that one. Ow!
Really
fucking block, man. Okay, you gotta stop using the other stick when you're blocking. That's not gonna help you.
When you have a lot of speed, how effective can a feint be?
Oh boy, it could be
dick
really
punching and shit.
because
Ow.
your opponent is keyed up already. Before the bell even rings, he's jumping out of his shoes. He's waiting for something to come quick. So you let him think it's coming, he's going to react to it. And then you go get him.
That's okay. Let's go.
And the round comes to
I
an
almost hit
end.
him after the bell.
You can do it.
Come on, you got this, buddy.
Let's do it.
You're letting this guy get away. Come on. This is it. You gotta make it a fight now. You can't just move around. You gotta move your hands in there. Right? Let's go.
We are officially working each other, though.
You can't let this guy go first. He can't be first. When he throws first, he's able to set that power shot up. I need you to be cool in this round. Stay on your feet.
Okay.
Now you gotta breathe. Just breathe. Relax. How you feeling out there? Now, you're not winning this fight, right? You're not winning. He's beaten. I need you to throw more than one punch out there.
All right, breathe. Put him in a deep breath. Get some more.
All right, he's gonna be trying to set up combos.
You're okay. Breathe.
I'm gonna be ready.
Now listen. You threw a wide punch and you caught you. Tight.
Okay.
Start of a new round. Bishop's making it look like the start of a fresh fighter. Remember, he was stunned in that last round, but Teddy, he looks fully recovered now.
Well, it tells me two things. One, he has good genetics. He recovers fast, you know, physically. But it also tells me he had a good camp. He came here in great shape, and he's getting the benefit of that right now.
I don't think it's a stretch to say that Andre Bishop actually has a strong lead against Joel Savone. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Andre Bishop. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight.
No, do not clinch on me. Come on, get him off me.
He landed a good
Yo,
one there.
ref, what up?
Joel Savone starting to
let him
bleed from
clinch
the
on me like that?
nose. His corner should be wary of that.
Oh, fuck.
Well, his opponent is opening
uppercut me,
up,
huh?
coming forward, so
wanna
I would
uppercut?
think there's some opportunity.
Oh, fuck, I was gonna say, I got an uppercut game, but...
He's done it before, but can he get up from a second time now? You know, Bishop's opponent has set a pretty good pace here tonight, and I don't think Bishop has reacted well to it. He's fading a bit.
Yeah, he's got his mouth open a little bit. There's
floored
two
me for a
problems.
little
One, you tell
tiny
your opponent,
dumb
"I'm tired."
second. Okay, whatever.
The others, you have your
Get
mouth
up.
open,
No,
that's a
no,
loose
oh,
joint
okay,
now.
I am
You get hit on the jaw, you
wobbly,
can get a
folks.
broken jaw.
No. What's up? Nope. Nope. I'm asleep.
So the
can I?
sensation Joel Savone.
Retry, yeah, let's retry it. Okay.
Round number one is now underway.
Sometimes you just gotta know when to throw in the towel, you know what I mean? I don't want to injure my guy.
Fight. Oh, a good right hand by Andre Bishop. That's a big uppercut that just crashed home.
That was a plain. Yeah, let me toss out a couple of these.
Is this the type of stylistic matchup, Teddy? A high stamina guy against a power puncher that many would describe as, oh, that's a little dangerous for the big favorite, for the big power puncher. That can be a trap.
Yeah, it can be a trap because anytime you have a guy with high endurance, that means mentally he's fit. That means he probably has a good chin if he's been
He had a
rounds
bunch of those.
before. And the
He had a
power
bunch
might
of those,
not be
boy.
enough.
I can dance all day. I can dance all day. Oh shit. Never mind.
Big shot comes in. Andre
I'm
Bishop
trying to be all
rocked
fancy.
by that power punch. Bishop is down.
Wow. Let's do it one more time. Wow. Oh my gosh. That was brutal. Thank God for the mouse guard in that one. Okay. Hold on. I'm fine. We're good.
Andre Bishop rises to his feet.
But of course, Gus is experienced enough to know now when he gets back to the corner, he has a job to do. Not just dump cold water on him to revive him, but to tell him what he got hit with. Remove that fear a little bit from his mind that it will happen again. He can correct the mistake.
Savone's able to land a nice, clean left hand. Crashes home with the uppercut. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. He committed to the jab, and then he brought home the bacon with the uppercut. Well done.
Give him the old, come on, just give him this. Just give him this.
Good job staying away from the danger there. Scored well with the hook. Bishop's so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination landing. He got hit. Oh, now the uppercut.
Okay, come on now.
You're okay.
Okay, all right.
You're okay.
All right, you're right.
Keep your hands up. Keep them up.
We're smoking him.
Let's keep them up.
You're right.
You gotta let your hands go. You have to. You have to be busy. This guy is beating the shit out
Fair
of you.
enough. I'm actually gonna hydrate too. Don't forget to hydrate, folks.
You must bring your hands up. Relax.
Water.
You
It's important.
gotta relax. You gotta move out there.
All right, I'm ready.
Bishop's opponent.
All right, you got a
is
good lead
not
on you, boy. Let's
seeing
go.
the damage
Come on, buddy.
he was opposite of in the last round.
Come on, my
This
boy.
is a
Let's
different
go.
Fighter starting this round right here. Well, the 9-time gold medalist Joel Savone has not been in a position like this often. Andre Bishop has built up a big lead, and just grabbing on
Come
to
on,
his
get off
opponent.
me, bro. Get off me.
Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Halfway through round number 2. Bishop's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Andre Bishop is not showing the reserve of energy that we're used to seeing with him.
Yeah, you just wonder if he
Maybe
was
put the
a
hands
little
up before you
overconfident
dodge
coming into
out.
His fight did not prepare properly. Didn't do all his work in the gym.
Shake it off.
Takes one to give one. Uppercut in return.
Come on, boy.
Andre
Come on,
Bishop's
man.
coming through now beautifully.
So what
That's
you
the
got?
combination punching he wants to put forth. A well-placed overhand right. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Andre Bishop. A piercing hook to the head by Andre Bishop. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. 2 good jabs by Andre Bishop. A well-placed left hand up top.
Come on.
And oh, what a
Put him
good
up, buddy.
strong uppercut by
Oh,
Andre
yeah, you need a
Bishop.
hug, buddy. That's okay. Take a little nap. Take a little nap. Get ready for some of this.
They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. This is what they worked
Uppercuts,
on in
uppercuts,
training
uppercuts,
camp.
uppercuts all day.
Big shot.
Get the hell
comes
on the
crashing
ground, buddy.
home. What a turn of events. What a turnaround.
Ooh, up off the
he
ear.
scores his own
Wow.
knockdown after
One little
being
quick one
knocked
on the
down
back, too.
earlier.
And that's
Sorry
where
about
scoring
that.
a knockdown hurts you sometimes, because now you think you're just going to walk in and get
All
it
right.
again. Well, he walked in, he did get it. He got it.
True.
Nice round, Andre. Keep it up. Keep it up.
Man. You know,
All
I'll
right.
do what I can
Deep
here.
breath now. Deep breath. Relax. Relax. Are you all right? I need you to keep your
All right.
hands up. Keep your hands up.
Good,
Don't
good.
worry now, all right? I need you to focus.
All right, let's do this.
And round number 3 is underway.
go, what's good?
Savone's in a tough spot here. 60 seconds, that's all you get to gather yourself after being knocked down. I really like what Andre Bishop is doing here. He's scoring well against the veteran Savone.
Come on. Do something.
Keep moving.
Comes right back with some offense of his own. He's committed to the combination punching now, and it's working out well up
I ain't even
top.
blocking, buddy. I ain't even
90
blocking. Come on.
seconds to go here in this round.
I ain't even blocking.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Andre Bishop. Bishop's hand speed right now, the difference with what we just saw, able to land that combination.
Yeah, he's probably going to need a little bit more down the road, but right now, that's got him in front.
Joel Savone's nose is starting to bleed. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Andre Bishop. Let's see if Bishop can survive
Ooh,
this.
ooh,
He just
ooh,
took
okay.
a, look at that. He was able to
Oh,
get
kidney
up
shot.
and continue
Oh.
on last time. Now he goes down again.
Ow, that was arm and kidney. Ooh, you fucking nailed my elbow into my kidney. Hold on, wait. Let's see if we can get a good shot of that. Yep. Bam. Ooh. Ouch. All right. Up, 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 up. Yeah, we're good. No, 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 no. Come on, we're good. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. You know me, man.
What guts by
You know me.
Andre
Come
Bishop.
on.
We've seen it throughout his career we've been following, but he wants to fight on here. Savone's left landing well. Well placed, well timed combo.
How many
up top.
uppercuts you gonna eat, buddy? Come here.
Joel Savone's showing some real guts here. Hey, this fight was not going his way at all, but somehow he has gathered momentum.
Yeah, he behaved like a fighter. He
Yeah, a
got
little
through the
bit, not
tough
really.
times, and now guess what? Good times in front of him.
Fires right back at him.
No, don't let him hit this. Don't let him have this shit.
Comes right back.
I got you.
Solid.
No, I
And he
blocked.
beat the
I
count.
blocked.
I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I
didn't
know where
block
they
the right
got that
shot.
saying.
Oh, I guess I didn't
falling
block.
like a sack of
I definitely
potatoes.
didn't block. He touched me good. Also, wait, even that first one, he kind of got me on the ear, too. I gotta get side blocks down. Ouch. He's like, cheap one for a cheap one. How about that? Ooh, I'm good and wobbly now, too. Oh, fuck. Come on. Come on. Damn, that is a gnarly way to fucking illustrate that, too. That's really what it's like sometimes. Fuck, it's over. I was so close. I'm asleep.
Andre Bishop is winning this fight. How many times have you seen
He won by knockout. Well, I mean, that makes sense, too.
So here we go with round number 1. Andre Bishop really attempting to climb a mountain that nobody's been able to scale so far here in the World Amateur Games over the course of nearly a decade. The fine Cuban Joel Savone, 9 straight years as the gold medalist in these World Amateur Games.
Oops.
A little
Not mean
give
to
and
hit
take,
pause.
and here comes the left hand. How
Ow.
effective of a tool can the right hook be for a southpaw when he faces an orthodox fighter?
Wow, what a dangerous punch for a southpaw.
Wow!
Ow,
This is
what the
end
fuck
for
right in the
Andre
first
Bishop now.
round,
He has
too.
some questions to answer after being floored by that power punch.
I almost want to leave it, but no, I'm good. Just don't let him get me out. We're good. That was like, that was just, he caught me off balance.
He rises up to fight on after being floored. Look at that combination by Andre Bishop. Blocks it away. Savone's left working well that time. Each man able to lay. Oh! And he goes down for a second
Okay,
time.
maybe it wasn't that.
Does
Maybe
he
it wasn't a
have enough
fluke.
this time to rise up?
Of course I
and
do. It's the
continue
first
on?
round. I'm fine. Oh, I think I do.
Bishop's corner
What are
needs
you
to
talking
really
about?
get to
I ain't
their
hear
man
no
after
bell.
this round. They need to treat him after that knockdown.
Ow, come on
they also
now.
need to give him some sound advice. What's the advice you give him?
Well, first of all, if they're going to get the chance to get to him, he better move his head. But the advice I would give him is, hey, you go out this next round and you kill some time. Tie him up a little bit right from the beginning.
Yeah,
Don't worry
yeah,
about
that's a good
losing the
point.
early part of the fight or the early part of the round. Just get
God, I
yourself
need to
back
get away
together.
from him. Just gonna eat some uppercuts, buddy. Ow. Get away from him.
Final 10 seconds of round number 1. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. And this round comes to an end.
Okay. I know. So I went down twice already, which is not good. Yeah?
Hands up. Keep your
All right.
hands up.
Block.
You gotta
block,
land a
block.
big punch now. No doubt
So
about it.
the thing
You
about
are
blocking
losing
in this
fight.
game is
You
that
need to
there's
throw.
two different types of punches. There's button punches, which you can do with buttons, and then there's combination, like there's technical punches which you do with the stick. And if you use the stick while you're blocking, it immediately like supersedes the block. So I gotta
Bishop's
remember
start
when I'm
to this
blocking.
round brings about some new hope. But for most of the night, it's been a hopeless cause. Down on the canvas time and time again. If things stay this way, Andre Bishop is going to coast into victory. He has a considerable lead against Joel Savone. Snapping hook by Andre Bishop. Savone's inconsistencies are really
Missed
showing
that
up
one.
now. At times he has shown defense tonight. Other times, with what we've seen recently, he's getting hit by the left hand.
Yeah, what he has to do is now make the adjustment.
Halfway through this round. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Punches and bunches, combination up top. It seems to me that Bishop is right now uncomfortable with the pace that's being set in this fight.
Well, he started the pace. See, that's the funny thing about it.
Solid.
Oh,
How
shit.
Is he gonna survive this?
God
Once
damn it.
again, he hits the deck.
He's gonna
That
have
was so
to find
weird.
a way.
Hold on, wait. Let me get a better angle at that, 'cause that was weird. Hold on. Change the camera. Give me a good camera angle, damn it. All right, I guess we don't have one. That was a weird punch. Okay. No. Come on. Come on, please. Fuck. I'm out.
You had
I'm
to think
fucking
Bishop
out.
had some chance.
Damn, dude. Okay. I don't know.
When you get
All
a
right,
fight
4
like
rounds. You know
this
what?
that
4 rounds.
everybody's
We're gonna
been
do this.
talking about, it's always
Careful.
so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number 1. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Parries that punch intended for the head. To the head he goes with a left hand. Oh, he is stunned. He
No,
could
no,
go
no.
down.
Hands up, hands up,
Oh,
hands up,
that's
hands up.
gotta hurt.
No,
He
come
never
on. Why
saw
did he
that
throw
one
punches?
coming. Now he's got to look up at the ceiling.
And right now he's
He didn't
thinking
even really
about
get
his
me
choice
that
of
good.
work.
That's what got me. A punch to the chest, and I was like, ow, oh, ow. Maybe my... Yeah, I'm here.
He gets up after
All right,
that
be careful.
punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
Should let him work himself out a little bit.
You see him holding on.
Dude, get off me. What the fuck is this?
Blocks away that headshot. Good left hand by Andre Bishop.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
I like the angle that Andre Bishop just gave us right there. His opponent didn't like the result. He just ate an uppercut. Well, he's sending more than one at him now. The combo to the head.
Ow.
Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Oh, you see him with the left to the head there? Andre Bishop's turning into a star in this sport. Why? Because he has power, the one thing that people want to see. What should we expect to see of that power early on?
Well, whether or not he's fighting a tricky guy.
He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor.
No.
He is swinging for the fences trying to get his man after being hurt himself. Joel Savone's showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Andre Bishop. And that does it
Ooh,
for this
thank
round.
God. Saved by the bell that round, to be honest. Holy fuck. Okay, I got you. I gotta remember that this is a fucking timed fight. He's gonna knock me out if I'm fucking not careful. I've underestimated him too many times now, so...
Bishops gets a chance at redemption here with a fresh round. But, Teddy, I'm always concerned as to how a fighter looks after he's been knocked down in the last round.
Well, it depends how much experience he has, and he has enough experience to handle this, to kind of shake it off, get himself together, and move forward.
I don't think it's a stretch to say that Andre Bishop actually has a strong lead against Joel Savone.
Fucking...
Showing you some defense there with the block. Halfway through this round here.
Ow.
I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter puncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
You know, Bishop's opponent has set a pretty good pace here tonight, and I don't think Bishop has reacted well to it. He's fading a bit.
Yeah, he's got his mouth open a little bit. There's two problems there. One, you're telling your opponent, I'm tired. The other is you have your mouth open. That's a loose joint now. You get hit on the jaw, you can get a broken jaw.
Bishop's combination punching working out well there. He landed 3 solid shots.
Come on. Bring me something.
And now he brings the left hand upstairs. That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Andre Bishop. Hits him in the mug with the right. Solid left hand to the head. Final 10 seconds of round number 2.
Put your hands up, put your hands up, put your fucking hands up. Jesus Christ. It's so close. It's so close, dude. It's so close. Okay.
Andre Bishop showing his superiority in that last round. That was
Sorry, I
an
got,
easy 3 minutes for him.
quiet
He's
and
got
tense
momentum.
because that
Yeah,
was...
what I like about him is you know that he has good ability, speed, power, but he also has the technique. That is the car that's going to drive the ability to where he wants to go.
All right. I hear you.
And round number 3
okay.
is underway.
You want to go? You want to dance? You want to dance? Let's go.
Very nice, consistent offensive attack from Andre Bishop against the 9-time World Amateur Games titleist. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Savone's failure to protect himself from that left hand, it's become a big story now.
Yeah, and he has to understand why. He's not controlling distance. He's standing too close in front. Needs to adjust a little further out.
Little volume punching to the body there. Good step back counter punch there.
Oh shit. Get away from that.
Hey, let's go!
Good flush, straight left hand. And he counters back with a big
More defense,
shot.
more defense, more defense, more defense, more defense, more defense. I hear you, coach.
Left and right, left and right.
See, Andre Bishop, that
trying to
training
get those
really
combos.
paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom.
Oh, fuck. Ow. My kidney.
Let's see some defense.
Ooh, that would have been good. Come on.
Committing now to the left hand. Good straight shot. Lands flush with the combination upstairs. Accurate shot. Straight right hand comes in. Good job with the old 1-2 by Andre
You really want to
Bishop.
play this game with me, buddy? Come on. Don't dance with me like this.
Doing great.
Oh,
The 9-time titleist Joel Savone is
Damn,
going
what
to be
a
a 10-time
G.
titleist.
My bad,
He's
bro.
going to need to hit that
Holy
gas
shit.
pedal and score right now against
that was
Bishop.
at the fucking bell, and he just fucking
Need to
stood
cover
there
up
like,
more,
alright.
okay?
Alright.
Leaving yourself
I'll
open
see you
too
next
much.
time,
Cover
motherfucker. I'm like, oh, shit. Alright. Let's do this. I'm ready.
Final
Last
round
round,
here
let's
of
do
what
this.
has been a night where Andre Bishop has been in total command of his opponent.
You just don't want to slip on a banana peel now, or on a right hand.
There were so many doubters of Andre Bishop coming into this fight, but right now he's silencing them as he is leading the way
What's up?
against Joel Savone. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head.
That's right. You don't want
Halfway
nothing.
point of this last
Ooh,
round.
ooh, ooh, I see you.
Bishop's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best.
Ow.
Sizzling hand speed we saw moments ago. Heck of a
You want one for me?
combination, but
Come here.
pretty easy to get it off when you're that fast.
Yeah, it is. And what it causes too is, besides us saying, ooh,
Oh,
that we
fuck.
see those quick
I gotta put
hands
my
and
hands
the
up.
judges, marking it down. Also, it makes the opponent keep his hands in his pocket. He's afraid to move his hands because the other guy's so
True.
much faster.
True.
Nice strike after catching one by Andre Bishop. Trying to erode away that body with the combination punching. Targeting a left hand down low.
Watch this. Ready?
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Andre Bishop. Bishop's combination punching here is showing you what good boxing is all about. 3 punches thrown, 3 punches landed. That's nice work by Bishop there, landing the left hand. 10 seconds to go in this, the final round. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. We said it early on, stylistically with this matchup. Hardly
All
a
right,
chance
so it's just
that
a
we
battle
would
of
go to the
attrition for
judges'
some of these.
scorecards, but Teddy, that's exactly
I'm not
what's
gonna
about
knock
to
this dude out. He's got way
Early
too
on,
strong
you're
a
right.
jaw,
It looked like
apparently.
it was going to be an explosion, but fizzled out a
Yeah, he does look. Whatever. It is what it is, man.
Andre, how does it feel to be named fighter of the games?
It's terrific, honestly. Being voted fighter of the
Yeah,
game,
baby.
It's an honor.
Gold medal, baby. Yeah.
This is my baby brother, my big baby brother, Ray.
Hey, big baby Bishop, I'm a fighter too, and one day I'm gonna be right where he is now.
Like I was saying, it's a lot of talented boxers out here, and it's an honor
Hey,
just being.
hey, Bishop brothers are in the house. Big baby Bishop, what? It was a fabulous tournament. Truly
What?
exciting to watch.
But even more exciting, McQueen
Oh,
Promotions
good lord.
is pleased to announce that we've just added Isaac Frost to our roster of boxing talents.
Isaac, are you disappointed that Andre Bishop won Fighter of the Games?
Disappointed. I'm the heavyweight gold medalist. No one went the distance with me. Nobody here could ever go the distance with me. I am the best fighter at these games. Period.
Andre Bishop is a talented middleweight, but I think Isaac makes a good point. Regardless, both these young men could have very bright futures in professional boxing.
Cool, yeah. It sounds like that went really well. They're gonna frame me for murder or something, then I'm gonna have to fight my way out of prison, I bet.
Let's see you in the ring with some real competition.
Ow.
Fast! Fast! Keep it up! Pick up the pace! Come on, explode those shoulders! Move!
Ow! Fucking block and run. Can I run away?
I want to see more bounce in those legs. Don't slow down now. That body kick. Move, squeeze, power. Let's go. Fast. Move those.
Oh shit.
Get out of there. Don't
Block.
slow down now.
Block and move. Block and move. Block and move.
You gotta see that coming. Let's go. Side to side. Keep that chin down. Keep those elbows in. Pick it up. Pick it up. I want to see you punch harder, faster. Yeah, you got it. Let's go.
There he goes. Oh, that's fucked up. It just like dented him. I'm not even gonna replay that again because that was not a victory win. My sparring partner just got busted.
Beautiful, kid. You got your father's power.
He certainly does. His father hit like a heavyweight too. Gus, despite our differences, I've always said you're one of the best trainers in the business.
I don't care what you say about me, Queen. Always nice to see you, Megan.
Always nice to see you too, Gus.
I'm bringing my daughter into the business. You know how good she is with fighters. I want her to manage Andre. You're a great trainer. Why not concentrate on what you do best and let Megan and I concentrate on Andre's career?
Thanks, but I think I can handle it.
Isaac Frost will be fighting for a title within 2 years. I can do that for you too.
Thanks, but I can handle it.
Did this old man ever get your father a title shot?
He was on his way!
The only way to the title is through me.
Not if nobody can beat me.
Oh, you think so? You don't know who you're fucking with.
Dad.
You've been listening to this stupid old
It's
man.
not
Dad.
the way to.
You don't know who you're fucking with.
Oh, what a great way
I
to scout talent.
apologize.
No, you have no
Yeah, of
reason
course.
to apologize. But your father, on the other hand, he chews fighters up and he spits them out.
Gus, if we just...
Megan, you're a good egg. But no way are we getting in bed with D.L. McQueen.
I respect your decision. Lucius
Yeah,
Palmer
alright
likes
then.
to run, but he'll get aggressive at the end of each round. He's good at stealing fights. Good luck, Andre.
Likes to run, but he'll get aggressive at the end of
Thanks,
each round.
Megan.
Okay.
She's right about Palmer. She's a smart girl, that Megan.
Cool. Maybe she can be my coach, but apparently her dad is a real life piece of shit, so it is what it is, you know what I mean?
Good evening, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. We have a big card for you tonight, and a lot of people excited about what we're going to bring you in moments on our undercard. It is the pro debut of the middleweight, Andre Bishop. He will be going up against the cagey veteran, Lucius Palmer, from here at the Aragon Ballroom in Chicago. Stay with us for that.
All right. Remember how this works. Watch that clock.
So round one is underway. Andre Bishop against Lucius Palmer. So many times we talk about the nerves that somebody making their pro debut can be having. Don't expect that out of Andre Bishop, not with his amateur pedigree. Palmer's hoping that his strategy of utilizing his jab pays off. How could it do so, Teddy? What will that bring to him?
Well, it's going to bring a lot of things. First of all, defense, separation. It's going to keep his opponent at a distance where he can't harm him. Hey, if you're a fighter and a guy can't harm you, guess what? That's a good thing. The other thing is to set up his other punches.
When we get matchups like this, guys that just won't quit, they'll be there every step of the way like Gaddy Ward. Sometimes there comes a point where one fighter thinks he's got himself an advantage. He's done something great, but then the other fighter doesn't go away. How does that play out in the minds of each fighter?
Usually it doesn't affect the kind of guys you just mentioned, Gaddy and Ward. They're made how to cement these guys. They're already set in their ways. They know what they have to do. They're not going to get thrown off just because somebody's still there.
Oh, he just ate a big uppercut right there.
Get down.
He had no idea it was coming his way.
Oh, he's ringing too. Come here, buddy.
And an excellent uppercut by Andre Bishop. Good job with the left hand. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Palmer. Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this, working his way on the outside and working well, he just stunned his opponent.
Come in or not? Come on, buddy.
Got caught. Why? Because he was standing in front, not doing nothing. If you're not going to work, get out of range. Don't let your opponent work.
So the first round of Andre Bishop's pro career is in the books.
Sure enough, Megan McQueen is totally right.
Teddy, after what we just saw, what can we expect?
Aggressive
well, we can
toward the end of
expect
each
that
round.
he's going to try to grab the last parts of the round. You saw that right there. You know, he'll fight 3/4 of the round at one pace, and then all of a sudden flurry a little bit, flash a little bit at the end. Try to grab the eyes of the judges.
He's already leaking, though. I got him. This one's done. All right.
Palmer's doing a good job of being strong on his feet right now. He was rocked in that last round, but his opponent doesn't appear to be seeing any damage standing opposite him. Blocks that punch. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go. Oh no, actually, I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him.
Oh, right when I stopped blocking too. Good blocks. Come on, you got something for me or what?
Must be the punch of the day. Both guys bringing home uppercuts. Andre Bishop not looking as fresh as when this fight started. I think he's slowing a bit, Teddy.
But the bad news, that's not the worst news. The bad news is if he can see it, his opponent can see it, he can take advantage of it.
Really solid left hand by Andre Bishop. That's exactly what his corner wants him to do.
All right, just getting aggressive. Watch my stamina.
Digs in with a uppercut after taking a shot. Lands a big hook.
Stay away from the inside.
Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Huge right hand. Oh, and there you go.
Worked.
He
Get the fuck
goes
on the
down.
ground.
Oh, it may be close here. Can he survive the round?
Ooh, that one got in good, too. Good night, buddy.
1, 2,
Sorry, Grove
3,
Street.
4, 5, 6.
Palmer's wish came true. He was hoping for the end of that round. Now he has it. That was the only thing stopping him from going down.
Yeah, but it's not over.
Oh,
You
he
know,
went
you
down
have to
already,
think
but he's
like a
gonna go
fighter
down for
thinks.
real this
Yeah,
time.
for that moment, he got a reprieve. But he's
Watch.
got to go back in
So I
1 minute.
got a
and face
plan
it
for this
again.
one. I'm gonna
Does
let
he have
him
the
run
wherewithal to do
for the
that?
whole round until he decides to get aggressive, and I'm just gonna work him. I'm gonna save my stamina.
All right.
I'll do a little bit of work on him, but not much.
He's trying to get momentum back. He gave it away in that last round when he was knocked down.
Well, he
Come on,
got a
buddy.
little pit stop in the corner, so now he's got to be like that race car driver coming out of the pits. You know, you come out of there cautiously. Don't get hit with anything as you're coming out. You know, don't cross those lanes too quick, and then get back into the flow.
Relax, relax.
Andre Bishop getting back to basics.
Oh, you're
landing
going
that
down,
right hand.
buddy.
Nice work, nice work.
Doubles up the jab. Teddy, when you've been in the corner in your career and you have a charge who is not making a lot of contact, what do you tell him?
The first thing I tell him, Joe, is shorten up your punches a little bit. The other thing I tell him is he's making you miss, so you know what? Feint him a little bit. Get a false move out of him. Get a premature move.
All right, here comes his
And when he
aggressive
moves,
part.
then
Watch,
time him.
watch.
Now you're going to catch him.
Yeah, come on. I know you want to run. I'm ready. Here he comes. Watch.
Now he's putting his punches together. The combination upstairs. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Andre Bishop. And now he's targeting upstairs. Right back to the work up top.
Works.
Turns over that hook and he does damage upstairs.
Fuck.
10 seconds to go in this third round.
Yeah, you know you want to block that. That's right.
Just a dominating
He almost went
evening
down
by
right
Andre
there.
Bishop tonight. He is clearly up big on the scorecards. Trainer Gus Carissi has to know it. You can just see by the way he's dealing with him in between rounds.
He knows it, and he can go two ways with it. Get the rounds out, work on things, carry him a little bit, or go close the show.
I feel like I could probably close it out before the end of the fourth, but we'll see.
Final round of this fight for Andre Bishop in what has
Don't
been a
waste
walk
time.
in the park with his supreme skill.
And I'm sure the captain of the Titanic thought the same thing. And then guess what? An iceberg. If there's no left hooks coming, he should be all right.
Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. A nice block by Palmer. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Palmer. And he's holding.
Get off me. Come on now. I know this is like not that kind of round, but
Just a minute and a half left in the fight.
What I like to see.
That was a fine block by Palmer.
you know, make me fucking run out all my stamina and shit. Come on.
Palmer's defense is paying off now. Final minute of the final round. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Nice block that time. It was intended for the head.
All right. Tired.
This is becoming like a crime scene here. Palmer's DNA is splattered throughout that ring.
And you know it's going to influence the fight.
And Bishop is stunned. He just took a huge punch.
Okay.
Big shot
Hold
there.
it, hold it.
Oh,
No.
this is going to be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now.
Stomach. Of course it's my gut. That's alright, we got this. We're golden, man. We're golden. Let's do this. Yeah,
Andre
he's
Bishop
done
rises
for,
to his feet.
But of course, Gus is experienced enough to know now when he gets back to the corner, he has a job to do. Not just dump cold water on him to revive him, but to
We
tell
just beat the hell out of each other for the end of it, I guess.
Remove that fear a little bit from his mind that it
Yeah, I
will
wonder who
happen
won.
again. He can correct
Only
the
one of us
mistake.
can literally see.
Very
So,
close
you know.
fight. But the
Very
envelope
close.
please will bring all the drama. Which way will the judges see this?
This is where they earn their money to be able to pick the right guy for tonight.
You literally refused to go down, man.
Back here in the Friday Night Fight studios,
Good on
I'm
him.
Brian
What the
Kenny.
shit?
Amateur gold medalist Andre Bishop taking his first steps as a
Amateur?
pro this past weekend
Why?
on
This
the
is
undercard of
wild.
the Aragon Ballroom in Chicago. Bishop beating former welterweight contender Lucius Palmer en route to his first pro win. Now, we've seen Palmer before here on ESPN. He's a veteran, he's no joke, and Bishop is now considered to be one of the best prospects boxing.
I feel like this is all going to be so DMCA'd because it's ESPN.
In his pro debut, no less,
that, you know,
he definitely made a
there's
statement.
almost no
Andre
point
Bishop,
to letting it
clearly
play out,
a
but
fighter to watch. In other news, heavyweight
whatever.
prospect Isaac Frost scoring the second knockout of his pro career,
course.
beating another overmatched
Second,
opponent on the undercard of a McQueen pay-per-view in Las Vegas. He's now 2-0 with 2 KOs.
it's like these two virtual boxers are both great. On the right side of the screen, to train on the heavy bag, throw punches, use head movement and forward footwork to complete the combinations.
I don't believe in building a record fighting nobody. You don't learn anything against guys like that except how to make mistakes. We ain't here to do anything stupid. This ain't the amateurs. You got a chance to do something great, to be someone great. And I'm gonna help you get there. You're gonna take some fights against decent guys. And I want you to show me that you got what it takes. Because if you can stop these guys, I'm gonna be impressed. But if you can't at least put them on the canvas, I'm gonna be disappointed. Got it, kid? I wanna see these guys on the floor.
Okay, nice work. All right.
The time has come. All the talk is done. Now the fight is set to begin. There's Andre Bishop in the locker room, Teddy, with his longtime trainer, Gus Carisi. Of course, Gus was one who very early on tapped Andre Bishop as a fighter to watch. He said he was full of potential.
Thanks, Gus.
Yes, he was a tremendous amateur. He won the World Championship tournament.
From the State Palace Theater here in New Orleans, we welcome you to our middleweight main event. A much anticipated
Fighting
bout
ninja
between
from
Andre
D'Antwoord.
Bishop and Mike Walker.
Mike Walker. All right, buddy. You seem like a good dude.
From the State Palace
Sorry to
Theater
have to do
here
it
in
to
New
you.
Orleans, we welcome you to our middleweight main event. A much
Hell yeah, brother.
anticipated bout between Andre Bishop and
He's a
Mike
big bruiser
Walker.
boy, too.
For the official introductions,
Ooh.
we send it up to the ring. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Bishop's power has been shown off early on in his fights. Teddy, what effect could his power have
Oh my God, please, let me
in
move.
this fight?
Well, if he catches his opponent, it could be an early night. But if he catches his opponent and his opponent survives it, guess what? It could be a long night for him.
Good job on the two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Andre Bishop's right hand working well that time. He scored well. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Bishop's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Blocks the headshot.
Oh, he's going to get worked.
Wow, a big flush blow, the left hand by Walker. Walker's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Big shot. He was
oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh
now he goes
god!
down for the first time.
Oh shit! Owie! Thanks for the little tap on the nose too. I'm glad the ring was here. This is what they meant by use the ring.
So he was knocked down, but Andre Bishop is proving that he doesn't want to be knocked out tonight. There's a straight right hand. Bishop's doing well here with that two-punch combination. Good flush shot upstairs. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head.
Ooh, shit. I keep doing that. My bad. I'm not watching the timer. So sometimes I'll just be swinging, you know what I mean?
Like Bishop early on in his career like this is, does he just have to win, or does he constantly have to look impressive doing it?
Oh, like Al Davis said, the Oakland Raiders, just win, baby. But if you want to be on television, if you want people to actually buy tickets to come and see you, in other words,
damn,
you want to make a lot of money,
all right, let's do this.
You win, and you better win excitingly.
Andre Bishop's coming out here after being knocked down in the previous round. How important is it for him to be cautious here, to make sure that he does have his legs underneath him?
You know, it's a little bit of a double-edged sword there, Joe, because if you're too cautious, hey, your opponent, he reads it. You're not in that ring alone, you know, and then he's going to get more aggressive. So you want to go out there, maybe feint him a little bit. Let him think you're okay. Let him think you want to go after him. Let him think you want to engage a little bit, and then wind up boxing, staying on the outside, buying some time.
You know, Bishop's opponent has set a pretty good pace here tonight, and I don't think Bishop has reacted well to it. He's fading a bit.
Yeah, he's got his mouth open a little bit. There's two problems there. One, you're telling your opponent, I'm tired. The other is you have your mouth open. That's a loose joint now. You get hit on the jaw, you can get a broken jaw.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round, Walker's again on the receiving side of an uppercut.
Oh. Oh.
Firing off the uppercuts. Great exchange. Bishop's in desperate need of an adjustment here. His style is not conducive to this fight turning around right now. These middle rounds are not being won by a brawling style.
No, not at all. If he had a physical guy in front of him, he'd get away with it. But he's got a technician in front of him.
He gets to him with an uppercut. Oh, man, he's in rough shape after absorbing that blow. Effective work with that. How about that left right there? Big shot he just scored with.
Fuck on the ground.
Wow, is this good stuff? What good stuff.
Okay, gotta break this block somehow.
After being knocked down earlier.
Joe, that's incredible. And the knockdown earlier actually set up this knockdown because his opponent, he got a little reckless, a little careless.
About? Oh, okay.
Well, that's the best noise he could ever hear.
Announcers are wild, dude.
He was getting battered there.
Dang, dude, that thing is so swollen. Oof. All right.
A little consolation to him because
hopefully I can finish this thing out. This will be a good like hour stream for the first fight night.
You're not winning, and you're not.
All right, got you. 3 minutes.
Another round underway in what has been a very fan-friendly fight.
This shit's over for you, buddy. Especially if you keep leaving that side open for me.
Protecting his head well with his guard. Walker's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend.
It's true.
One of them is the block. He did it there well. What an impact that left hand just made by Walker.
Ooh.
Walker's once again the target of an uppercut.
Haymaker the shit.
Walker's getting back to basics.
Oh God, I'm so tired. 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 I'm so tired.
Earlier, who, as you can see, is still going about his business the exact same
Come on,
way.
get off me.
Let's turn the tables a bit. If you're
That's not how you're
opposite
gonna do
that
this.
fighter, what do you want to do?
What you want to do is just keep going and hey, you know that old saying, if it's not broke, don't fix it. Well, he's giving it to you, keep taking it. Keep going to that well until there's no more water. If he's giving you an opportunity to catch you with the same thing, keep doing it.
Walker's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Andre Bishop. Mike Walker's hurt from that. Good deep and banging away he goes.
He's down.
And for the second time tonight,
Stay down.
he goes down.
He's worked, dude. He's so split open. Both eyes are just swollen shut. Just stay down, buddy.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
Oh, motherfucker.
That was a good round for Andre Bishop.
I'm going to put him down, though. I want to put him down before this fourth round. I want to get a good knockout.
Too. He used the jab. He set up the body attack. He did it
It's
like
weird how,
a good,
like,
solid fighter.
People quantify knockouts over, like, technical wins, even though technical wins means, like, you fought the whole thing. It's kind of more of an endurance round at that point. But
Can't let this go to the scorecards. You have to knock him out. It's the only way now. Let your hands
oh, he's not going to do it. Let your hands go. All right, he's going to go crazy on me right now.
Andre Bishop coming out for the final stanza of what has been a highly competitive, close fight.
He thinks he is.
Boy, oh boy, that's tough to take. He's jumping all over him now. Mike Walker's nailed by that shot. Absolutely rocked. He could go down here, Teddy. Walker's. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. From
That's a good one.
absolutely out of nowhere
Bing.
to now on top of the world.
He's already
he
like
just floored him with that punch.
Short one.
He has no idea where he is. He's just having a hell of a night. I'm sitting here fine and dandy, and he's just getting. That's all it took.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh my goodness, he's out. I don't know if the ref would do that. I don't think we're supposed to roll people on the backs after they've been knocked out, but whatever. Alright, so we're going to call this one a stream here. I will catch you guys in the next one. This has been Fight Night Champion, and
I was on my way.
Julio, man.
And baby brother was making his mark as an amateur. Gus had been our father's trainer. He took us in after our parents died.